Do you guys remember the scene where the cars flew in Back to the Future? They were half true because we already have the technology in 2015 to make a car fly. But then there was a problem. It was not efficient because you have to do two things at once when you try making a car fly. What I mean, but I need to find a car that looks like an alien. And if the car is on the ground, it doesn't need that much power to go up because it will just need the power to go front or back. And then what do we call it? Like boosters, if you had some boosters here, they're gonna take up a lot of power. But if it was on the ground like this, you don't need boosters, you just need we're gonna wheel the spin across the ground like this. That's why it's much more efficient for cars to roll across the ground rather than flying up in the air. That's why we don't have flying cars yet, because it hasn't become efficient enough until they make some electric boosters, like, or electric rocket type of things that can recharge or something like that. Then it may be there. Today's like flying cars, they are mostly giant wings, and I would call them an airplane. Today's flying cars, they look mostly like airplanes and they look like drones. And I would not even call them a car because they don't look like cars and they're much wider and much longer. I don't agree. Look at these pictures. I just wrote flying cars on Google and this is what it shows me. They don't look like cars, they look like drones and airplanes. Literally. Only problem with flying cars today is they're not efficient at all. It's much more efficient making tunnels underground and driving underground or on land. So there are some flying cars getting experimented, but they don't look like cars. And if you guys really want flying cars, they're not gonna come now or sooner or later. It's gonna be like 10 years and 15 years when I predicting they'll come in production, because they're not efficient yet, and they also already started trying to make some electric hover things, so that can maybe become a reality. If electric helicopters ever come in production, then the most likely chances is that flying cars won't be a reality. So goodbye, and I will maybe see you in the next video. To support the channel, just subscribe to the channel and keep on the notifications so you can watch my videos when they get uploaded. And these are some bloopers that happened while I was recording. How do you pronounce it?
Predicted.
They predicted it. They predicted it in 1985. Why did I hit the table? They predict. They predicted it in what?
Predicted.
They predicted it in 1985. They predicted.
Predicted.
They predicted that in 1985.